Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This reading is for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading. So hello cross watchers, this could be your reading too. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. This is a 2-week reading. This is going to go from Oracle to, this is the Sibilla Italian deck, Everyday Oracle. We're going to also be using Green Witch Tarot. We're going to also be using Ms. Cleo deck and the After Tarot, which is over here, because this is a 2-week reading. We're using a lot of decks, and we'll see how the energy goes into the second week and see how things turn out. After the first week, we'll be seeing the results of the first week in the second week. So I'm really interested in getting into that After Tarot at the end. All right, let's do this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Anything could come out during this reading right till the last second. Even after I click off this video, I could come back on with random messages for random people or a part of the storyline that Spirit wants me to come back on camera for. Keep that in mind. It happens all the time. If you could linger for a second or two at the very end, you might get a special message. All right, Capricorn reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay. The La Reunion, the Desperado per Gelosia. Remember, these are Italian. So there's something here about someone who's feeling very, wants to reunite with someone, feeling very desperate, jealous, right? But it doesn't, sometimes I don't always see this as desperate, jealous. Sometimes I see it as someone who really just wants to connect with someone, or when there's this kind of energy, because we have the Grand Seigneur, who's like the emperor, looking right at all of it. So look at how this person, La Reunion, that wants to come together with this woman, is looking right at that union. So he sits on the table looking at all this. So I feel like he really wants to see her, and then the amour points right at all of it, just like that, on the table. I want to be with the person I care about. That's what I see here. And this could be, you know, the opposite, where she wants to be with him, but I see him looking over at her, and this is like an emperor card. So interesting. And at the bottom, you have the loyalty card with the dog of loyalty looking right at over all of it. Interesting. Let's get into it and see what comes out here. So for Capricorn, we're going to use this really cute Miss Leo deck. I don't know if you saw the way that came out. Just kind of flipped right out. New beginning. So he wants a new beginning with her, or vice versa. It could be vice versa. When I say he or she, when I'm reading these cards, I'm reading a picture. So whatever you want to put in gender, he, she, they, however it works for you, please feel free to flip that. All right, what do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Capricorn, for anyone who's guided, whenever they're guided. Could resonate now, could resonate later on down the line. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Capricorn reading. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Justice is in the reverse. Interesting. So let's find out what this is. So there's some kind of imbalance going on here. Somebody really wants to come together with someone, get together with them. They care a lot about this person. I can see that right there. And they really, with the Desperado per Gelosia, the desperately jealous card coming out first, I don't think I don't know if I'd call this desperately jealous. I just call this someone who desperately wants to see someone, because the rest of the cards are so really nice. You know, La Reunion's a really nice card. You know, oh, look at that. 2 cards of Cancer, the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. So this feminine could be Cancer, or it could be the masculine. Remember, I'm just reading pictures here. Oh, 6 of Wands. This is beautiful energy. Absolutely. And I always believe that anything going on with Cancer could be affecting you too, as a Capricorn, because Cancer is your opposite sign, and a lot of times whatever's affecting you is also affecting them. Look at these two that came out together. I can't wait to talk about that. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Staves, and look at him. He's like, I'm going to get her. That's what he looks like. He, she, they. Remember, I'm just reading the pictures. I am going to get this balance back in this situation. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands reversed. I want that new beginning. Look at how this person, he, she, they, is staring at the one stab, the Ace of Wands. They call them stabs in this deck, but the Ace of Stabs. It's in reverse, so I'm dumping the burden and I'm going after my Ace of Stabs right there. So these two are working together to say, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm gonna take an action. And look at all the action cards we have. This person is moving forward, taking an action, very, very passionate action with the king, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Stabs and the Ace of Stabs. And why? Because I've been holding back too long and I was acting as if I was imprisoned and I couldn't move and I couldn't do anything. But look, there's nothing tying my arms. There's nothing tying my legs. There's no blindfold on me. And I am not surrounded by swords. The only thing I'm surrounded by is the water, the emotions. So I'm going to get balance. I'm taking the action. So somebody is definitely taking an action here. They've waited long enough. They've held back long enough. They longed to be near this person and they're just going to take this action. Moving forward, going after, putting that cup out and towards the person I want to be with. I am, taking the action. Six of Wands in the upright for success in a situation that I have long wanted in my life. This Ace of Pentacles and the Star. This is something someone really, really, really wants, but they haven't achieved yet. Now, don't get me wrong. I see it sitting here. They came out together, and for me, an ace in reverse means an ace that's on its way as soon as we figure out how to get to it. How do we get that ace in the upright? Well, when you bring this ace in the upright, it's going to be the thing that you really want. The Star, you or them. This has somebody really wants to come together. To me, it looks like this Emperor person. They really want to come together with someone, possibly this Queen of Cups. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the messages? What do we need to know and what are the messages? Nine of Coins. Oh, wow. Absolutely. Look at that. The Empress. So now we have this Empress energy. So this person wants to make this Queen of Cups their Empress. I mean, or maybe the Queen of Cups wants to make someone their Empress. This is what it feels like. But this really could be your energy. Let me look at the Queen of Cups. What do we need to know about the Queen of Cups? Yeah, absolutely. Soulmate energy, Six of Cups. There is a soulmate connection here. Tell me about the Justice reverse. What's going on here? Justice reverse. This is the only card I would even say that is remotely negative in this reading. Tell me about the Justice reverse. And it's only just showing an imbalance. But I can see clearly that this person's going to make this balanced after all. But let's find out why. Tell me about the Justice reverse. What is it we need to know? Yeah. Because they need to pull on their inner strength to make this decision to balance this out. So this really is about someone saying, I'm not going to stay like this anymore stuck. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to bring balance into this situation with me and my soulmate. I'm going to come together with this person. This is somebody who's going to get their person. No doubt about it. Tell me about the Four of Swords reversed. What do we need to know? This is an action card as well. Four of Swords when it's reversed. Yeah, I'm going to bring it together. So really, this is someone who wants to reunite with someone and that they have been like this. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's stability was turned upside down when this person left their life, or since they haven't talked, or since they haven't come together. Something happened and these two people went their separate ways. And when this happened, somebody has not felt stability in their life since this person hasn't been a part of it. And instead of sitting there feeling like they can't do anything about it, they're going to make a move. Tell me about the Chariot. What about the Chariot? Seven of Pentacles, and check out the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles right there, the same Ace of Pentacles we want to see come in. This new beginning is that we've waited for. Look at how the Chariot is looking right at the Six of Cups. I don't know if you can see that on my table. I'm going to show you. This is how it looks. Like, that is my soulmate. So somebody here has long waited for, they might have waited until, they waited and they didn't take an action because they felt frozen. They even could have felt fearful. And now they're taking that action. Look at the Knight of Wands. I'm going towards, look how the Knight of Wands is heading right at this Ace of Pentacles. I'm heading towards my Ace of Pentacles. I want my new beginning. I'm no longer going to hold back for Pentacles reversed. I am going for the Queen of Cups, or it's the Queen of Cups going for them. Somebody here is making a move. They're pulling on their inner strength. They're kind of facing a fear. They want their soulmate. They want their stability back. They want their wish fulfillment, and they want this to be successful. New beginning. Let's look at it. Six of Wands. What do we need to know? What do we have to do to bring in this beautiful win, the success, this war hero coming back from battle and getting the victory wreath? Hanged Man. This is what someone has waited for. I mean, they literally waited. Waited. Seven of Pentacles. Waited. Hanged Man. Waited. Eight of Swords. Four of Swords. Waited. Thought about it. Kept thinking about it. And they're finally going to actually take this action. Tell me about the Ace of Staves. We skipped it up at the beginning. Let's get it. What do we need to know? Ace of Staves. Absolutely. Five of Pentacles. This is about something. Someone felt left out in the cold. They felt like their soulmate abandoned them. They felt lost, lonely, sad. A lot of this is self-imposed, though, I have to say, because someone just didn't, I don't know, they didn't move forward, or they didn't, there's something they didn't do yet, but they're going to. They kind of wallowed in it or stayed in it without actually taking the action. Remember, we were all tied up for a while there. But now, Chariot, somebody's taking an action. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Let's get one more on it. What about the Ace of Wands? Yeah, absolutely. This is someone who's going to take action to go after what has been so disappointing to them. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed. This is where I feel devastated that I didn't, this wish, it was my stability. It was what I wanted. The only way you're going to turn this upside down is to take an action. Okay, whether it's you or them, whoever it is. Let's go over here, because this is the same exact energy as that, with the Star reversed and the Ace of Coins reversed. How do I get to this? Two of Wands was at the bottom after we, had those. By taking an action in a specific direction and choosing what action you're going to take. The Two of Wands grabs one of the wands, and that is their Ace of Wands. So this decision that you're trying to make, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, is wish fulfillment for you, but you have to take the action, you or them. I'm not sure which one's you. Ace of Pentacles, Star reversed. What do we need to know about both of them together like this in reverse? What's most important? Okay, there it is, the Eight of Swords again. The Eight of Swords, the only way to achieve this wish fulfillment is to take that blindfold off and remember you're not really stuck. Action is the way to bring this in. It says so. These are the same exact energies from the beginning of the reading to the end. Exactly the same energy. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles and the Star reversed, and what do we have to do to get to them? Complete the cycle. So this really has to do with transforming something. This is the Lord of Shadows, which is the Death and Rebirth card. So this is absolutely what is needed here. If somebody will change the energy here Instead of feeling like this, like I can't take it anymore, I miss this person so bad, oh my God. Instead of feeling like that, action has to be taken. Somebody has to transform this, face their fears, and make the decision to go after this person. This is like, this person is in a really high vibration, and I think this could be very intimidating to someone. I mean, these are my two highest of high vibration energies. Nine of Coins and Earth Mother are somebody who doesn't need another person. This is, I'm in such a high vibration that it doesn't matter who's in my life. I am my partner. I am me. I don't really need anybody else. This is somebody who is very confident and secure and independent. I mean, that makes it really hard sometimes for an emperor or anybody, any person, to approach this person, even if they are your soulmate. It's hard to put yourself out there and say, hey, even though you're totally independent and you don't need anybody and you just are oozing confidence and you are oozing independence and you are oozing high vibration, I just want to ask you if you'll marry me anyway, even though you don't need me. It's hard, that's really hard. This energy right here can be super intimidating. And that's where this person is, like, they think about it, they feel desperate about it, like, this, I want this person, I love them, I have this, I'm so loyal to them, I can't stop thinking about them, they're in my mind constantly. But there's something imbalanced here. I need to pull on my inner strength and approach them anyway. I have to go in and get out of my head and bring the balance into this and get those burdens off my back of just feeling like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You, they, I'm not sure which one you are. I definitely feel the feminine is the one that this person wants to come after. So I'm going to say that the Emperor most likely is the one, but you could be two feminines, two masculines. There's no gender here. I mean, it shows gender, and I might be calling out gender, but please, if this is your story. But what I really see is someone who has to get out of their own way. I have to just face this is a lesson. I have to face my fears, and I have to do it anyway. I'm going to have to go in. I'm going to have to put my big boy or big girl pants on. And I got to tell my soulmate that even though I know that they don't need me, I want them in my life. And I want to bring this into... Another problem here is this is not somebody that you just, have a fling with. This person is the person you marry. I mean, and that could be another thing. This person might be not used to this kind of energy. They might be, used to fly by the seat of your pants people, or just casually dating. And here's this person that you don't just casually date. Are you crazy? This is Nine of Pentacles Empress. I really feel as though this reading is going to be for someone. There is a masculine, I believe, but it could be a feminine that desperately wants to be with this person, but they are so intimidated by them, they're afraid. And I say, lesson learned, face your fears. You don't get the success of the Six of Wands if you continually hang out and think about it. You have to actually get up and make something happen here. Because this is a soulmate. There's no doubt about it. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. This is soulmate energy coming in, but we can't wait and just hope it'll change. We have to actually take the action. Chariot. This Chariot's in the upright. That Six of Wands is in the upright. This Knight of Staves is in the upright, saying action needs to be happening here, whether or not you're afraid. This is a lesson for someone. If you love someone and you care about someone and you want them in your life, you have to tell them that. That's that simple. Whether it's you or them, I feel like it depends on whether you're the masculine or the feminine here, which part you're going to play. But this, again, gender doesn't matter if you're both feminines, both masculines, doesn't matter with my readings. So whatever works for you, flip it in the way it works for you. Okay, angels, what do we... Oh, I forgot. These are 2-week readings. Oh, look. Discernment, choosing the direction that you want to go in, and respect. right? This person does demand respect. Let me tell you, I'm going to grab one more from the bottom. I'm just going to reach over and grab expectancy. Wow. So expect a gift from the universe. This also is about you following through, or them following through. Somebody here has to follow through, but I forgot this is a 2-week reading, so we got to pull you a couple of after tarot. What do we need to know about the going into that second week? What kind of energy? How does this work out? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. There it is, right there. Oh, that fell out too. Lovers. So we have Queen of Swords, speaking my truth, and this one fell out at the very end from the bottom of the deck. All right, so here we go. Absolutely. Somebody is going to have to speak their truth to the person that they love, bring balance into this by putting out the offer. I've got to put the offer out. Even if you only know this person platonically, but secretly you love this person, you're going to have to tell them, look, they both get in the boat and they both go to the island together. This is this is already arriving at the place after the tumultuous waters. I've already gotten there. As soon as someone speaks their truth and brings balance into this, look how the lovers reach out to each other. You know, there is a balance that will be brought into this, but someone's going to have to say it and put out the offer. And that's when all this blossoms. I hope this is after tarot. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. All because somebody's going to speak their truth. And this, again, is wisdom to their soulmate. And they're going to end an old cycle and bring in a brand new one. This is all the same stuff that we had in the reading. If we speak a truth, if we tell a true soulmate how we feel, I mean, this reading really has such strong energy between these two people. I would go as far to call this like almost like a twin flame reading. And you guys know I do not throw that around very loosely. So I hope that they're definitely soulmates who belong together, who have matching energy, Empress and Emperor. But the problem is, for some reason, something happened and intimidated this Emperor. I'm going to say the Emperor, but whoever it is, I'm reading the cards, remember. But one of the people got intimidated because of something that happened. I feel like there was a breakup or something happened where this person just chickened out because this other person was so independent and high vibing that they thought, oh, this is never going to work. This person doesn't even need me. A person doesn't have to need you. You have to be a match, right? Remember that. Anyway, good luck, guys. I hope that it helps someone. Don't forget your October monthlies are out there, and I'm going to be working on your November monthlies, and they'll probably be out a little earlier. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to click all when you hit the bell or you won't get any notifications. But you have to be allowing notifications on your phone. So if you're not getting the notifications and you're saying, why don't I get them? It's something on your end that isn't allowing them, because as long as you've clicked the notifications and you clicked all, YouTube will send them to you unless you have notifications off on your YouTube account. So you might want to check that, or on your phone. Anyway, good, or whatever your device you're using. So good luck, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like for me. I appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.